and it's actually the second time that I ran the truck. First time I didn't make it to gate 2 and I was having issues. This time I started running.
There it goes.
The biggest issue was I need front weight and I need to stiffen the back up a little bit. So I drew the rear shocks down a little over 1/4 inch. And now I just need to get some brass for the front. Once I do that, that should be okay, but I'm still thinking about swapping my F10s over to that one and put the straights on the other truck.
What's
So
up, flapping lips?
sliding sideways, squirrel, Tim.
Max
Mac,
Paul,
Max Paul, what's up?
Skibby, what's up, buddy?
What's up,
So
Kev?
I'm probably going to buy another set of F10s because I like running the portals because you got more option for weight.
I
Yeah.
like it's easier with the portals to actually comp with,
Well, that's the thing. If you can comp with the straight axle and beat all the guys that have the portals, you're a lot better driver than they are because portals are just, and everybody says it, portals are just training wheels. They're cheater axles because you got more clearance. You can hang off the side of stuff with them.
You can do a little bit more with them, but yeah, it's you still got to watch your lines.
Yeah, but straight axles, you need to pick and choose exactly what
Oh
line
yeah,
you can go over.
yeah.
I mean, for what I have right now, that truck is only 4.5 pounds. It needs
I know mine.
it needs another half a pound of weight on it.
Mine's the same way. I don't know what it weighs, but it's super light. I need to get a scale just to weigh to see how much those things weigh, even if I don't know what's up front and what's up back.
Well, what axles do you have on it?
I have the AR 45 straights,
What transmission?
the Tulo out of China Tulo, snub nose.
Is it an aluminum transmission?
It's light. Yeah.
All right, and then you got the Holmes Hobby snub nose,
No, I have the secure setup.
secure,
Yeah, same thing.
the G13 Pro servo,
G13 Pro, yeah, with hardcore links.
and what shocks?
The Vanquish shocks, E8s or whatever they are.
All right, so the ones out of like the VRDs or
Yeah,
the
yeah, the
Phoenix.
VRD carbon.
Okay, you're probably right at about 4 pounds.
Yeah, it's super. And the only weight I have is my front axle. I have those discs up front, the brass disc.
Yeah, you're probably right about 4 pounds.
Yeah.
And then you're running Josh's inserts.
Vance, what's up? On that one, no, I'm running those H440s or something like that, or D440s.
Printed inserts or foam?
Yes, printed. They're like the common that everybody prints out for you.
Yeah.
I forget
Yeah.
what they're called.
You might be a little over 4 pounds total with the body. The battery might put you close to 4 1/4.
And it's only an 850 that I throw in it.
Yeah, you're not going to get, you know, too much more weight on it unless you add some brass somewhere.
Yeah, I need to put some brass, I think, in the front and the back. The diffs. I need to at least do the diffs. Because the back is super light. Every time I hit a rock, it knocks it over like it's, kicking it to the side.
But if I don't throw brass on, I'll probably just end up getting weights for the wheels,
Hmm.
take them apart, put them back together after I get some sticky weights in them. What's up, Dirk?
What wheels do I have on there? I think
Hey,
I have
Dirk.
Chunky's. I have Chunky's wheels on there, the 119s. So it makes it even lighter.
Did you get the webbed or the whole?
the hull. They didn't have the web when I got them. What's up, Dirk?
Yeah, I've got the 1.9 webs on that one. I've got the 2.2 6-hole Amazon wheels on the other one. But I've got Chunky's 2.2, the 6-hole. And he's given me a set of the 2.2 webs to test. The ones that Jericho has are on his more or less a show truck,
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah, I
And
have his two. No, those aren't his 2.2s. Those are Amazon.
get the 2.2 faces from him.
I'm going to once I get some money.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of which, Tony hasn't asked me for that 40 for your lanyard.
Oh,
Hey, Bushman.
He's not gonna get it.
What's up, Bushman?
What's up, Bushman?
Donate to the cause, right?
Hey, he's not gonna miss $12 worth of
Right.
profit.
If that, as much as he probably buys.
Yeah, we added it all up for the hardware, the strap, the piece that he puts over the strap, and the paracord is right around $9.
I do like his clips better than everybody else's so far.
Oh, the one on the ends.
Both of them, the ones that one and the one that disconnects it from it between.
Oh,
Yeah, those
that one
because
there.
they hook a lot better than the plastic
Yeah.
clip-on ones. Yeah,
This is my second one in 2 years
yeah,
because
like
the crab claw on the original one, the pin actually broke.
oh, okay.
So he's like, Jimmy, I'll make you another one. Well, he
Yeah,
didn't. You see, he didn't use the same pink paracord.
I leave that half
So
on my
that
radio and then disconnect it on the on that part.
yeah, I only take it all off because I put my radio back in the bag.
Yeah. Well, mine goes in a case, so but there's enough room for that little piece rather than the whole thing, and the whole thing won't fit in there.
Yeah. Well, I got both of my GoPros in there with it. Yeah, Josh, Jericho, and Joe did good today.
Good.
They usually do.
Yeah, all three of them, Jericho was first, Josh took second, Joe took third on drivers.
Nice.
Jericho took first on class 2, and I think Josh took third, I think he said. Hey, what's going on, Javi?
What's up, Javier?
Bobby.
And then Joe just was not having a good day. Oh, I'm sorry, that was class 1. He was not having a good day. I got about an hour into the drive and it rained the rest of the ride.
Meg's Real TV, how you doing? Welcome in.
Yeah, so
Hmm.
I mean, all in all, it was a good day. Just a lot
6 hours of
sitting,
traveling though. Hey, 6 hours of driving for
All
that.
right.
6 hours of sitting and waiting for a 12-minute run on the course.
Ah, that's crazy. How many people were there, Dennis?
Probably 20, 25. Because this today was the first of a um 5 comp series between 2 different places.
Oh, okay.
Today was the Country Junction Hobby Shop, and then the next one is at RC Chop Shop, and then it goes back to Country Junction and then back to the chop shop. And then the last one is the Guru Classic, which is both of them together. So that's like the big final. That's a couple days, which I probably won't go to that one. Only because that's a long ride. And I'm not staying.
Now, do you guys chip in per event, or do you just throw in one lump sum in the beginning?
Oh, it's $20 each time you go.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
20 if you pay there, 15 if you do it online.
all right. Per course or per vehicle?
Per class.
Per
Yeah.
class, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, they wanted me to run two
Uh,
different classes. I'm like, nah, I'm
20.
doing one. I'm doing one today.
20 gets a little pricey.
Oh,
I guess not. It's not too bad, I guess.
no, that's I mean, a lot of places were doing 10 and 15.
We do 10. This is our local event though, or 10. I think everybody else does 20 if you're getting into, but if you're doing a 5 consecutive, five,
Right.
that adds up,
But
and you're
I'm
doing
not
2
sure
trucks,
and I'm not sure what's going on at the end. And, you know, if they're doing like a big to do for first, second, and third, or if it's just, the average 3D printed trophies and bragging rights.
yeah.
But I'll go to the 4 and I'll skip the 5th one because, like I said, that's a long ride for me to go for the day, come home, and then go back again.
Yeah.
And I don't want to camp out there because the following week we got the gauntlet, I think. So I just want to get everything done and over. Yeah, the last one is August
Okay.
31st, Labor Day weekend. And then we have the gauntlet 2 weeks later. So I'm good.
Yeah,
Tell 'em-
chat. Listen to Bushman. 20 watching, 9 likes. Weak sauce. We can do better than that. Come on. No.
You've been
Yeah, that's
watching
awesome.
Urban.
Freaking
You've been
awesome.
watching Urban Legend, haven't you?
I know, right? Hey, don't forget the bots in there. You guys can drop your links. I'm falling asleep, Bushman. Bingo's
Hey,
making me
Mitchell.
tired.
What's up, Jersey?
Whatever, punk.
Why don't you click on that link and get in here so you don't fall asleep?
Bingo's making me tired.
He's probably playing bingo with the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe if you had a fast car, it'd keep you awake.
127.
Quit letting K-Bash beat you.
When you gonna
What?
squeeze the trigger? Take the restrictor plate off. Boy, those guys get the fist bump and the thumbs up. We just get the laugh.
Yeah.
Let's see how it is.
I know, man. Everybody got their packages from Josh, and I still haven't got mine. Dirk got his, he said.
What's up, RC Granny? Ooh, the smack talk starts early.
RC Granny, what's happening?
Yeah, I got the email this afternoon from A-Main that mine's already got the label. It's going out first thing tomorrow. So I'll have my motor and body by the end of the week.
Oh, nice.
Hopefully sooner than that because it's only coming from Indiana.
Man, I got that Corvair body. That thing looks awesome in person. I love that thing now.
I had one, I gave it to Josh. Now I'm getting another one.
Yeah, that thing looks awesome.
Now I have the Spastic Candy Root Beer,
Hmm.
and I need the Spastic Chrome to back it so the candy will
Hmm.
come out. You think I could find it?
No, of course not. Huh.
Uh-uh. So I'll probably have to go over to Tony's, get my um, adhesion promoter, and give it a little psst, and just use some Texas Chrome from the parts store.
There you go.
But the problem with that is if you put anything other than Spastic on top of Spastic,
Yeah, I don't like
it,
spastic.
it orange peels the paint out.
Yeah, or if you go too thick. That's how my red body is on my one crawler. It's the corners are all cracked and
I mean, I should have just bought another,
I love their color. It just doesn't seem like it sticks that well.
I should have just bought another one of the Proline Baja Beetles for the Slash. It's a 12.3 wheelbase.
Mm.
So that's what I got sitting on there right now.
Yeah, but they're really wide, aren't they? No,
No,
no.
no. If you trim it right, it'll fit right inside the sliders.
Mm.
But no, I'll do the Corvair body because I want to put lights on it. Because I want to run it at the gauntlet at night.
Yeah, it's a trail truck for sure because it's so wide too. But
Yeah, and it's going on the VS410 chassis.
yeah, I think it looks. I'm gonna try to fit it on that G-Speed chassis that you gave me.
Oh, it'll work.
It should, as a wheelbase is perfect. 12.3 almost. It's like right on
And
the.
it's a hair narrower than the cliffhanger.
And I have what axles did I use? I used the Element axles that I had left over.
Okay.
So straight axles.
Yeah, Josh did his orange. Jericho did his that like a teal blue.
Hmm.
They both look good.
Yeah, I'm thinking about doing like a white top and an orange bottom.
Yeah, I need to look at a couple of pictures of some of them and see what some of them were painted up like.
Yeah.
Because I know I'll definitely do a white top or like a cream, like the off-white, and then I'll do I don't know, maybe a darker color, metallic, or put a pearl coat in it first. Oh, we'll see.
Yeah, right.
See what happens. It's still a week away.
Oh, mine's a longer than that. Probably before I get to painting. I
Well,
just got the transmission from Hershey Chop Shop, so that'll probably take a week to get in.
once I get the motor, all I have to do is put that in, and then I can throw a receiver in it, solder in a JST plug on the lead, and just have at it. I could at least test it to make sure there's no noises that shouldn't be there.
Right.
I mean, the optic, it's basically the same transmission, it's just in a tube chassis. I mean, it went together pretty simple. Then once I get that done and it's a driver and I can put it on the shelf, then I'll I'll pull out the VRD, throw that together. Then I'm in the same place again. Gotta buy a motor, gotta buy a servo.
Right? It's always that's what eats you up the most, the servo and the motors and ESCs, man.
Well, I'll probably just do
That's why
another two in one.
I'm throwing a stock setup in that one.
Yeah, I'll probably just do the Hobby Wing 2-in-1 again.
Just took
And
a brush.
then servo, I don't know. I'll probably just get a budget servo from NSDRC or
Yeah, what are those, $50 or whatever? Those are actually pretty good servos.
yeah, I think
500s.
well, they got the 600 now or the
Oh, yeah.
650. But the only thing is I know NSDRC. That was one of the sponsors I had when I was on the team. And I just, I don't know.
Hey,
Unsure. You yelling at the cat or the dog?
The dog sitting there at the gate whining at the cat.
Let's see.
Did you get that max done yet? Oh, you're waiting on bearings.
Yes, that was Wednesday. I get the bearings.
Oh, the RS 450 high performance budget servo 65.
What's up, redneck?
What's up, Tony?
Tony?
Yeah, I think that 500's what, $58 or something like that. I got that one. That's the one Josh put in the Rift, and that thing's got some torque to it. Might not be the
Yeah.
fastest. It's not the fastest servo in the world, but it's still got some good torque to it.
65. RS 500B. $65 now.
Yeah, I don't know, Dirk. He was on WhatsApp today, so
They
Uh,
uploaded the video today too, I think.
yeah, I put a couple little weird videos
I
up.
think I've seen something pop up, yep.
yeah, he didn't say much last night about not being on.
Yeah, I don't know how long Sean and him stayed on afterwards, but
I was on for about 5 minutes when Sean got on. I bailed. What's up, Jersey?
yeah, I left the same time you did.
I didn't stay much longer.
Love Sean to death, but there's times I can't.
Bobby, what's happening, buddy?
Hey, Mitch.
What's up, Bobby?
What's up, brother?
Going on?
This is it, man.
Bingo.
Bingo.
Bingo. And by the way, I'm not at 127 anymore.
Oh, sorry. 129.
Well, these guys want you to test out parts and stuff, and you know,
Another one.
Another pin out, huh?
Jesus.
Didn't K-Bash have the same problems, huh?
The pin's gone and the end is flat.
well, I took the pin out because it is only half the size that it used to be. It broke
How many
at
runs?
131 miles an hour. And here's the kicker. Here's the best part. Didn't even hit 100% power out. So,
So you know it's got a 140, 145 in it.
yeah. But now, guess what? I got another body to fix.
Oh shit. Hey, it gives you something to do.
And I got to find a 2.5 millimeter pin, put in this here axle.
boss is gonna be like, where did that drill bit go?
Right?
Well,
Right, Squirrel? He's probably passed out. That speed got him.
So Mitch, next time when you find a pin, get that thing cherry red and drop it in a little bit of oil. Harden it.
Yes.
Because right now they're tinseled when you put them in there.
Yes. And yeah, I mean, so okay. It's been an ongoing debate. It could have been, there's my phone. Holding on.
Oh, I'll be right back. I gotta go get something in one shot.
Yeah, I just did that.
I'm hungry.
Probably all in my face here.
Bushman, but wait, there's more. Bobby, you got your truck put together. Nice. You got a Max. Mine's in 100 pieces right now. It's still going.
Crazy, eh?
I haven't took the electronics completely out of it. I'm stripping it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it right.
Yeah, you might as well. You're into it now, right?
Yeah, I had to dig into it deep, so
Yeah, you might as well do it right.
because the front spins nice, but I'm just gonna replace them all. Oh yeah, Squirrel asked you earlier, Dwayne, did you get out bashing today?
Hell yeah.
Nice. Yeah, you don't see the Max sitting up there no more.
They're both right there on the floor. Yes, sir, I did, Bushman. You betcha.
Did you have a
Sorry,
blast?
I had a freaking great day. Yeah, I had a blast. Videos will be up.
Nice.
Yeah, it was good.
I'm kind of nervous using a flame paint mask. Oh, yeah, I saw you post those.
Yeah, Squirrel, it was good. It was good. One video is actually rendering right now. I got about, I think from the video time, I didn't time it, but I think from the video time, I got about 40 minutes with the Creighton
Oh, wow.
on those 6800s. And I didn't bash hard. I kept it around 75
Yeah,
to
okay.
100% sometimes.
Yeah,
And I got about 30 minutes, maybe 35 with the X-Max.
okay. Still, that's a long time for,
That's not bad.
yeah, I'm surprised the motors didn't overheat playing that long.
I think the X-Max did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she was pretty hot at the end when I hit LVC.
Nice.
Yeah, it was good. Had a blast. So I'll have 2 videos up sometime this week. One's rendering now, so if I get time, I'll get it up tonight.
Yeah.
If not tomorrow.
Yeah,
Squirrel, I went over where I went with the X-Max or the Mini Max. It's just a new construction area that they're putting up some new housing. It's right close to me here on the south side of the city. I went by 2 or 3 parks and there was just too many people. It was a nice day, windy as hell today, but a nice day out. So too many people around the parks. And without a ramp, I didn't want to go to the parks just yet. I got to get out earlier in the morning, I think. I went at about 12:30, 1 o'clock. If I go earlier in the morning, there'll be less people out.
yeah, but you run on grass?
Yeah, I ran on
Yeah.
dirt.
Oh, you run
Yeah.
on dirt?
I ran on dirt today.
Okay, well, dirt's good. Well, grass is, if you go early in the morning, you still have that dew on the grass, so your car gets wet and grassy.
I'd rather have wet than the dust and dirt that I had. I will have to wash them when I got home.
Oh,
Aired them off with the air gun.
yeah, I always air
Yeah.
them off.
And then I'll silicone them up here.
I don't mind the dust as much as the wetness. Everything sticks to the cars.
Yeah, they were pretty dirty. It's so dry here. Like it was just a dust ball today with the wind.
Bobby, are you using airbrush or can?
I'm sure he's using can. Truck Tech Joe, what's up?
What's up, Joe?
Nope.
It's called Moist. Is that what she called it? Moist. Say can.
Are you gonna try and do a solid color on the flame, or are you gonna try to do like a blending with it? Because there's a couple little tricks that you can do.
Yeah, I saw that. I didn't comment on your video there, Redneck, but I watched it. I got sidetracked and it disappeared and I never went back to it. You know, when you're watching it, it ends and then something else starts and I never went back. That's all. Yeah. We got it. We got it, Tony. We got it. We got it. We see it. You bought a couple drones. He's posted 3 times. It was rough, but it was all right. A little bouncy. Still, man, drones are tough to fly, man. I don't care. I don't care who you are.
If
I
you're gonna
should.
do white flames on it, Bobby, mist the tips like from the center to the tip with the white, and then do the main part of the flame, the bigger section, heavier, and then just mist orange or red into it. And then you can cover it with like orange or red or yellow. It'll highlight it a little bit more.
Yeah, that's got. Hopefully, it was a good sized drone for that mile/hour wind. My little ones would probably get tossed around.
I don't know. The ones that I had are gone.
I still got 3 of them. 2 of them I never even used yet.
I had
Oh,
three of them that were
I do,
12
I do,
inch square.
I do have bad news.
What's that?
My hobby shop is closed.
Oh, JJ's?
Yeah, I
What happened?
just talked to him today. He goes, man, it just slowed down too much. The overhead on the building was too much.
Oh, okay.
He's still going to be doing online everything, selling.
Right.
He just doesn't have the storefront no more.
Gotcha.
It sucks when you see local hobby shops shut down.
Yeah, they're a
Sucks.
good place to hang out.
Bobby, if you have the white and the blue, or if you even have another blue, do what I was just saying. Go heavy at the front of the flame, and where it goes toward the tip, mist that in, and then hit it with the blue. It'll make that flame look a little bit more
Blamey.
Blamey.
not so generic.
Not just like a solid sticker, like you would put a sticker on. It'd be
Right.
one color.
Right. What's up, Jeremy?
Yeah,
Jeremy T.
I would do like white in the big area, then a little dusting of the blue, and then do white over that so the blue kind of
Yeah, once you get all that in there, then you can nail it with the white to seal it all in.
yeah. That way the white backs that little bit of blue.
Mm-hmm.
Jeremy T, what's up? Yeah, it sucks, man. I mean, he's still going to be doing business out of his other business, but it just that little place to hang out, and chill for a couple hours is gone.
Yeah, I hate to see that.
Yeah.
Well, the problem is everybody buys from Amazon.
Yeah, which is definitely a big problem. That's the easiest thing to do. I'm an hour away, so to go down there an hour to get a little piece from him is,
Right.
it doesn't make sense. But if you want to keep the place open, that's what you got to do. You got to go down there and spend money at his
Exactly.
place rather than, online. But
Well, if you spend money, if he's got an online store, it still helps the store, but
yes.
right. But yeah, if you don't get the foot traffic as much as Amazon gets the online stuff, yeah, you suffer. That's why
Yeah.
I try to buy everything I can from my local hobby shop. If I can order it through him, I'll get it through him.
That's like, now he doesn't have the overhead, so which will help him out a lot.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Buildings aren't cheap.
Yeah.
Retail space is probably just expensive down there as it is up here.
Oh yeah, especially downtown where he was. Oh, it
Oh yeah, downtown for
had to be
sure.
a fortune.
Lease alone would be crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, I never asked him that question. I didn't want to know.
Yeah, that's pretty personal.
Yeah.
Well, the biggest thing is, when they're in there, you got rent, lights,
Yep.
water, your gas bill, your phone bill,
Employee.
all the other overheads.
I mean, he was down to one employee, but
Now, I thought you were doing the truck blue and then the flames white. If you're gonna do the truck blue, put your paint mask down, do all the blue, peel the paint mask, do the white, and then dust from the center to the tip. Then once that's dry, then you can do the blue over it and then do the white coat over the blue. So everything is white. Because you want to seal all the blue up.
yeah, if you don't back it, you'll see through it. Unless you paint it hella thick.
Right? What's up, Sean?
What's up, everyone?
And Sean,
Good, Sean.
How's your comp today, Dennis? Shit.
For him.
Yeah, it wasn't that good for me. It was still the second run on the truck. So I'm still trying to get it tweaked and tuned in.
Figure it out.
All right, not a big deal. I only go to hang out with a few of the guys and have a good time.
Yeah.
That's what it's more for me anyways.
There you go, Bobby. Do the whole truck, the whole body blue with the paint mask on. After that, then peel that off, dust in the white, and then solid toward the front. Once that dries, hit it with the blue again. This way you're not spraying the whole inside of the body white and then hit it with the blue, and then you got to touch that back up. Because the blue will bleed through the white again. The rule of thumb is dark colors first, and then work your way to your light colors.
Yeah. It's probably not hot over here. I was doing a live this morning. I was an hour into a live. My phone fucking overheated. And that was me. I went out early I went out early enough to. I started the live around 9 o'clock here because of my fucking hot it's getting. I guess the next time I'll have to do it around fucking 8 o'clock.
Oh.
Yeah, I had to drive with both hands. It was raining so bad that the freeway was holding a lot of water. Everybody was hydroplaning.
No way, yeah.
Here's how bad it was. They hydroplaned so bad, one car wound up in a ditch. The ditch was as deep as the car.
Crazy. Bushman, what's up?
All right, Bobby.
Oh, hang on, let me blow you up.
Oop.
Yeah, that's great. I know tomorrow's the only good day we're meant to have down here the rest of the fucking week. It fucking sucks because I'm meant to be next Monday. I'm meant to be installing steel. Like that's not gonna fucking happen if the weather sucks.
I put the paint mask on first, did the whole body with the pink, pulled the mask. I started spraying all the black highlights in. Like on the top here, you can see where all the dark spots are, the black highlights, the red. Then go in with the yellow, dust that all in. And where you see how it looks really light around the top here, that was just dusted with the pink. So
That
after I
looks
get
like
that all done, then I dust the whole thing with white underneath it or silver.
Jeremy T. Psycho. So that looks like the ice cream truck at fuck what you call it, that game. Used to be a game.
Oh, I know which game you're talking about. I can't.
What was that? Full metal, something was it? No, metal.
Heavy metal.
Heavy. No, was it heavy metal? No.
Yeah, heavy metal.
Heavy
Metal.
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 Heavy metal.
Heavy metal.
If you lived closer, Bobby, I could help you.
Right, Dirk? That's me right there, Dirk, except for no beers. I just get impatient. The whole thing's going to be turned into one color. That's probably what'll happen to this Corvair body that I'm going to do. I'm going to start out. I'm going to start out trying to tape it off, and it's going to end up just being one color with a little bit of silver spray.
Twisted metal. Dirk said Twisted Metal. That was Sweet Tooth was the truck's name, the ice cream truck.
Yeah. Ice cream truck. Sweet Tooth. Twisted metal. I knew Dirk would know it. Fucking snapped the drive motor in this thing today. I don't know how the fuck I managed to do that. Fucking. I've had no luck with this fucking SU excavator whatsoever, man.
You don't have any luck with any of those construction RCs.
Well, this is the same. This fucking excavator. This is the same one in blue. Today was the first day. Dug perfectly. Dug everything. No fucking leaks. No nothing. Back into the car. I fucking blew like this. Completely snapped right off. I don't even know how the hell it even managed to snap the whole fucking thing off.
What's up, Gabe?
Hey.
Fucking
Get
crazy.
nothing to come up.
It's not like it's a small little fucking part, like.
Right?
Because the motor's down there and the motor's still perfect, but it's an all-in-one piece. So this actually, the motor's just fucking junk now without this piece. You can't put it back together, like. Crazy. Crazy.
Well, you
Like
just
$300 down the drain.
How much
$300
for that?
Part.
Yeah.
Jesus.
What's up, Gabe? What'd you get Nissan out of is? I don't know why I can't get my stuff to pull up on my computer.
Oh, he must be on his phone. That's that. He probably
Let's talk
had.
this.
Well, if it's anything like me and goes to hit the space bar, it's usually the N, or if I try to hit the N, it hits the space bar.
Can't get anything to pull up on my restore. That is weird. What's going on here? Put all my windows down and I can't get them to come back up.
See, that's because you have too many fucking windows open.
No,
That would drive me crazy if I was on you guys' computers.
we're not all crackheads like you, buddy.
So, I'm telling you, like, you guys have 10 windows open, that would drive me
We can do
absolutely
multiple.
fucking bonkers.
We can
We can do-
multitask.
Multitask there, buddy.
No, any more 2 windows drives me fucking bonkers.
I got one up there and one down here. That's
I don't
it.
know why it won't. It won't pop back up. What is going on here?
Yeah, Mitch's son must really need them.
I had a phone call, so
Oh, I thought it was his son.
no, I thought it was a phone call. I thought he said my
Oh.
phone's ringing. Hmm.
Yeah, I lost my Zoom. What the hell?
Gee, mine's acting kind of funky.
I'm good so far.
I'm having the same issues right now, Kurt.
Yeah, it won't, I can't bring nothing up. I put everything down.
I did the same thing, and now I can't get Zoom to come up.
It won't pop back up on the main. Yeah, it won't open
Oh,
back up.
has it been minimized? Mine was just minimized in the top right-hand corner of my monitor.
Yeah, no, it's gone. There's nothing on my monitor no more.
Okay. Mine was minimized for some reason. I don't know how it did that. My Zoom,
Because there's
like,
a 2-minute window, though. Even the computer said, fucking close some of these windows.
Like an
No.
update. The update popped up, says you need to update.
Gabe said he uploaded a virus when he said hi.
That could be.
yeah, that was weird. Never seen Zoom do that before. No, well, I got it fixed. I'm good.
Yeah, usually when I minimize it, it throws a little tiny window up in the right-hand corner.
Yeah, I've never seen it do that before. For
Oh
me.
yeah, mine does it all the time. But now it won't even. Now it's like drops it all the way down. It won't pop back up. Can't even. It won't stay up. You know.
Yeah.
I gotta hover over it to keep it up. I think what Zoom giving this
Is there
live
two
a
little
thumbs down.
arrows in the bottom corner? Like 2 little tiny arrows down in the bottom corner. You got to click to expand it. That's what mine did.
No, I
had
don't
to
have
expand
any arrows.
Nothing, eh?
No, because you know how Windows is, and you go over and
Yeah.
on the
Too
bottom,
far over.
you go on the bottom and you put your arrow on it. It pops up whatever you have open.
Yeah.
Then you go up to it and click on it, and it usually brings it up.
Yeah. Mine was
It's
doing the same thing, but it was minimized. I had to close all the other windows, and it was just sitting on the desktop in the right-hand corner.
no,
And
I
then
don't. Yeah,
I had to re-expand it.
yeah, I can't even do that.
Huh.
There's no. At least I don't see any other window. I'm like, the way I am, colorblind and shit. It's hard to see sometimes, but I'll have a little window up there. I won't even see it. I'll be like, where'd that thing go? Oh, there it is. Stupid. Yeah, but I can't do nothing. That's the crack. That's fucked up.
You don't have Zoom at all?
And I don't want to click on the X and stop Zoom. It shouldn't shut anything off, but
Do you have Zoom window open or you can't open it?
I have it open, but it's minimized down.
I was gonna say, if you can get it open, make one of us host.
No, I can't click on nothing. That's the problem. It won't pop up for me to click on.
Oh,
Look at all these little goodies you find.
Let's see if I have the power.
his fault.
You
Yeah.
got the power.
Yeah. Damn Sean.
Huh? What?
Popped
Use
in
all
here.
them windows. I'm telling you, if you close the windows, you'll be fucking fine.
Pop the message in there. Let's see.
I think I'm gonna have to buy a vacuum for this fucking hotel room myself. With little dust busters or something.
I can't even send myself a Zoom email because I can't get that to pop up either.
Where we feel it's been from. Where we feel.
So Mitch, back to what we were talking about with the pins.
Yeah. Hardens the up.
Harden it. If you harden it, it shouldn't wear or break as fast.
Copy. Yeah. Yep. And that's, I mean, truth be told, I could have gotten into the brakes a little bit too hard. And that's probably what snapped it. However, when it did snap, obviously you're working on a one-legger there, and just she took a left turn into the woods. So, next time I'm gonna be a little more gentler on the brakies, but I definitely am going to harden it for sure. Like you said, that's a good idea, and there ain't no reason why not to.
Right.
Yeah, it would be dumb of me not to do that. However, I just have to find a pin that is 2.5 millimeters thick first. Yeah.
What's up, Eric?
Hey, Eric.
Dirk said try Alt and Tab to switch between windows that are open. See if that works.
Alt and Tab?
Yep.
Yeah, I
Same
can't.
time.
Oh, well, if I hold it, it just goes, you can see the thing go by hella fast. Let me see. Yeah, but it won't bring it up. That's the problem. I can switch. Spots, but it won't pop it up on my screen.
John, how come your noise cancellation isn't working?
Here comes what?
How come your noise cancellation isn't working?
iPhone.
Yeah, it's weird, huh?
Right, you guys have noise cancellation? What?
Yeah.
Yeah, Zoom has noise cancellation.
Huh. It should just knows me and says there's no point even trying.
Got a tooth missing.
Yeah, tooth missing.
I wonder if I can close things down up here. Oh yeah, I can. I wonder if I close all this crap down.
What body was that, Mitchell?
Oh, that's the brand new body I just put on the 22S. It was brand new.
Oh, well, that wasn't good.
Figured if I have this thing apart for a reason, I might as well give a real good sort of fucking cleaning rather than that.
You're still here, Kurt. Couldn't be that bad.
Yeah. Well, it shut down. It closed YouTube. Oh, there it is. See, look at that. How fucking stupid was that? Let's see if that works. Nope.
Video's done rendering. Nice.
Like that's the only good thing I like about Zoom. Like, because even if you lose your internet connection or anything, like the last person talking, it'll automatically jump the live stream to them till you get your fucking internet back and get back up and running again. That's a good thing about it. Like.
That was me. If you heard that.
It won't let me do a full screen is what it's doing. That's funny because it's actually popping up there now, but
Yeah, you just might have to do a reboot.
I get that little window thrown up to the corner there, and that's it.
You don't get the arrows in the corner to.
I do get the arrow too to hit full screen to open it back up, but it throws it back down.
Oh.
Yeah, it throws it
Yeah,
right
I just
back
might
down.
need a reboot. Maybe it did a software update or a security update on you.
Now I can't even see chat.
Yeah, that because you closed
I closed everything down. Yeah.
YouTube. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought too, Eric. He's got zoom minimized, but it won't pop out full screen for him.
Yeah, it won't come up to my main screen. It's on the bottom bar. I can hover over it and it shows it.
Yeah, he
Then
doesn't.
once I click on it, it just makes it disappear.
He doesn't have the little square in the right corner of his monitor.
Yeah, the whole thing's gone.
I thought that mine did the exact same thing the same time Kurt's did, and mine was okay, but something went on there. And it's not because we have too many windows open, Sean.
It is.
Mine's fine. And I got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and I just had a video rendering too.
Yeah, that's fucking ridiculous.
Video's done now.
Yeah, I probably had like 15 windows open.
Yeah, I had quite a few, and then I had my video rendering, which takes a lot of memory.
Yeah, no, there is no square in the upper right corner.
Yeah, that's shitty.
And if I just click on the window, it doesn't do nothing because I could probably stop the video. I'm afraid to click on the video to stop it because then it'll stop.
Dude, let's find all these good parts.
Flapping Lips wants to know what you guys used for making videos.
GoPros,
Shotcut.
DJI Pocket, and a GoPro.
What editor?
Or what editor?
Is that what you wanted to know?
I use Clipchamp. It's free.
Yeah, I use Shotcut. It's free.
VCDS I use. It's free.
Yeah, editor.
Yeah.
Clipchamp.
If I use my phone, I just use the mobile, the iMovie or whatever it is. It works pretty good too.
Yeah, editor, he said. Yeah. Yeah, VCDS I use. It's free. And it updates the free version all the time too.
Yeah, that's how mine is. You just update it for free.
Shotcut,
like a shot cut.
Yeah, you can get pro, but at a cost. But I haven't needed it.
Neither have I. I don't do that drastic of editing. Like
no, like you can do a lot with VCDS. Just the basic free version. You can add text. You can do lots.
Add music. You can do all that. You can cut and move and splice and
slow down,
twist and slow down and speed up and
it works good.
Take stuff off the internet and fill it in, and
I'm sure there's other good ones out there besides what I use, but I'm so used to using it now, I just keep it.
That's how I am with Shotcut. I know a lot of little tricks and stuff now.
Yeah, it's easy to pull in your footage. when your GoPro's working right.
Yeah.
I thought I lost video again today, man. Till I got home and started looking at it. I was like, you bastard. I thought I lost all the Creighton video. I was gonna be
Dang.
throwing that GoPro on the garbage, but it was there.
Question is it that?
He's talking to his car again. It's okay. He's not losing it. He's just talking to his car.
Will you take
Uh-oh.
it? No, it doesn't
Uh-oh.
want this one.
Kurt's trying to do so. Oh, there he is.
Yeah, I've seen if it worked, and I'm gonna do it and see what happens.
He's like, uh-oh.
Yeah, see, every time I click on that arrow on the right corner, bottom right, it just throws it back down.
I was watching a video before yours, and I'm not going to say the word but he was showing a water pistol that he 3D printed, but he called it something else. And YouTube shut down his live instantly.
Oh, wow.
Instantly. Just his channel or his live was gone, and he does a 3D, he's a 3D printing guy I watch every Friday. He's from Canada, up the road here in Calgary. And yeah, I was like, holy crap. Like just instantly he said that one word, and instead of saying water pistol. Yeah.
Dude,
I've never seen that before. I was just like, holy crap. And it came right up. This video is no longer available. It is against YouTube policy or some damn thing. Yeah. Just boop, done right in the middle of his stream.
Wow.
Yeah. For saying one word.
it broke the drive cup.
Oh, jeez.
Holy crap, man.
Mole pots from China.
I ain't got some of them, man. Do I? I don't. I'm out.
I'm out.
You go.
Now that's for the two-wheel drive, right?
Yeah.
Uh,
Andrew.
Man, these GoPros take a long time to charge. Holy crap.
I know. I actually bought the charger for it.
I've got the charger for my GoPro Hero 5, but I don't for the 10.
Oh yeah, I bought the little
And-
3. I got a couple extra batteries with it. It wasn't actually too expensive.
God, yeah, I'm gonna order one for sure.
Yeah, it was just easier to plug in right there on your desk, and
Yeah. Like I'm trying to charge 2 batteries through the GoPro.
yeah, that takes a long time to do that to the
Holy
GoPro.
God. Yeah, and they were both batteries were down to like 20%. Oh yeah, so it says 100%, but the light was still flashing. Fucking GoPro. I'm getting on Amazon tonight or tomorrow. We're ordering a charger.
So you know what's messed up about what I just figured out? This drag car, okay, has 2.5 millimeter pins in the axle. I just pulled out a set of Team Integy aluminum axles for the PT01. Guess what size the pins are in those axles?
Same
2.5.
size,
Same size?
or they're bigger.
3 millimeter
3
Three.
millimeter.
in a car that is half the size.
And is
And a quarter of the weight.
Right?
Man,
Hear the weight.
and
Almost like
can
that
barely get out
Apache.
into single digits. Yeah, and they're nowhere near as fast or have the power.
unbelievable. Unbelievable. What is this one called? I just
It just shows you the difference between manufacturers.
What's up, Chris?
Hey, Chris.
Chris, what's up? Sucks that you lost all your video, bro.
Yeah, it does.
He lost all his video? On his
He's
channel?
doing something, yeah. And then,
All the video that he took this weekend when he went
yeah.
and crawling.
Oh, yeah. I know how that feels, Chris. Happens to me all the frickin' time. You're talking to the camera for no reason whatsoever because there's nothing there.
It's just me.
What's up, Raymond?
What size are the diff keys in
Pretty
a
impressed.
papaya?
Happy with the way she went. And yeah.
2.5 hobby dipped. So that means if I could find
A tank or two.
All right. Video is good.
God damn it.
Do I attempt to do an upload while we're live? Or is that going to push my computer to the
I don't know, man.
limit?
I hope mine uploaded before all this happened.
32 miles an hour I got to beat now.
Dang.
If you do, buddy, Keith
Can't
is
believe-
on a roll.
Can't believe Keith went that fast.
I
Good
know.
for him.
Maybe his speedometer was actually in kilometers an hour. That would make more sense.
Good for him.
No, good on him.
Hey, if I reboot my computer right now, would it shut down Zoom and all that, right?
Yeah.
That is
To where,
correct.
yeah, it would.
No, Zoom would still go on, and then you can jump back in.
Would it? But yeah, but what
Yes.
about the live on YouTube? That would still keep going too?
That would still keep going because you got to stop it until you,
Okay.
and your Zoom will stay alive until you log back on.
But
Yeah,
if he
'cause
reboots the computer though, will that not automatically shut everything down?
No, you got to hit the button.
No, because I thought when you sometimes they restart the computer, it'll ask you, this program's running, do you want to shut them?
Try it.
Try it.
Right. Just do it.
Just do
do
it.
it. Just do it.
Yeah, because nothing's working. I
Just
can't
do
get
it.
nothing to open up now. Not even my stuff on my desktop to
What
watch a
do we
movie
get?
or anything like that.
That is weird, eh?
Yeah, it's almost like my computer froze.
There's Keith in the chat.
Tell me about it, Chris. Look, I broke a fucking gear sprocket somehow on an excavator. I don't know how the hell I done that. Phil 10 shoutouts in a row, wins a prize. Could be Bushman, because I don't have a keyboard with me to stop you. So
Just make one of us the co-host.
I
and
can't.
we'll
I
be
can't
fine.
click on anything.
You can't get anything.
Don't worry about it. It's gonna pick one of us. And if it doesn't, see you all later, guys.
Yeah,
We'll be back
right.
later.
I appreciate it, chat.
it should pick the last person talking.
It should not kick you out.
Trying to find. I
It will
can't even.
not kick you out.
I can't even close it down because I can't click on nothing. Where's the delete
No,
button?
you
at?
can't. It won't cut you down.
You're gonna
It
just shift control delete, isn't it?
Well, I'm looking for the delete button. I can't find. Oh, there it is. Lock. Change password. Task manager. Oh,
My
there we
Volvo
go. Wait a minute.
excavator is down right now. Oh, what happened to the Volvo excavator, Chris? What happened to that already?
Something
See,
happened?
yeah, everything popped up when I did that. I did the control alt delete and everything popped back up.
Oh, there you go.
What the hell?
Yeah,
Just
how
a
stupid
reboot.
was that?
Probably did a reboot of the drive or something.
Yeah, that's weird.
Well, wait a minute. Before I do all this, I am going to make a co-host.
But RC garage with them. Control alt delete fixes everything. KBRC. So
I didn't click on nothing though. That's the funny part. A little crazy.
Go for it. Do it. And radioactive, upload.
I'm uploading.
Got that.
We'll see if it goes and doesn't slow me down.
No, uploading should not. It should not slow your computer down, and it should not slow. Well, maybe your video uploading, like because you're on Zoom and uploading, because you're uploading Zoom and you're uploading, so it will slow you down. But just on the video side.
If they would close half of the 50 windows they have open,
Not on
Why?
not on my computer there, Dirk. On my iPhone, yeah, not on my computer. Too many loud screens froze up.
Hey, Keith's in the chat. Keith, well done on your 32 miles an hour.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to say congrats on your 32 kilometers an hour.
That could have been it. Tab, not top.
I think that's the
Yeah,
fastest I've
I
ever seen.
tried that, Tim. That alt tap.
Oh yeah, it's uploading pretty slow, Tank.
Yeah, just shut off your video on Zoom for a little bit, and it will be a little bit faster because you're uploading. Yeah, okay, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'll just let it go. I'll
Just
schedule
let
it.
it go.
Yeah, I'll schedule it for later.
shut 9 of the 10 windows you have open. It'll be all right. Or shut some of the cookies down that's running in the background forever. Gonna clean your cookies out.
So we need to shut you off then?
That's
Shut
what you
down
need to
that
do.
cookie right there.
You probably need to clean your cookies
Shut
out.
down that cookie that's right here.
Yeah, right.
Shut that down.
So we're here.
When was the last time you cleaned your cookies?
I do it quite often, actually. I reboot 3 to 4 times a week because I do a lot of Googling and
Yeah, but rebooting doesn't always clean your cookies.
I clear my data and I clear my cache all the time.
Oh, okay.
All right, boys, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm tired.
All right, Dennis.
See you, Dennis.
Good one.
I'll
Have
see
a
you
good
later.
one, man. Have a good week.
Hey, buddy.
Well, I have all
It's,
functions but left track.
Dennis,
No
Yo.
work.
is Operation 11 Charlie going tomorrow?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
Ryan's on tomorrow.
All right.
Yeah, Ryan Cornmesser from
Asiatic.
Cool.
RCAtic. We're gonna talk about the event in PA.
All right.
Cool.
See you guys there.
See you guys.
Later, buddy.
Yeah, I had a long drive today.
Yeah, right.
6 hours for 12-minute run. Crazy. And waited till 4:30, from 10 to 4:30 before he could get his run in. Like that's just nuts.
Yeah.
Who's that, Dennis?
Yeah.
He went to a comp today.
Is that
With
what you
Josh
saw?
and-
Okay.
Josh, Joe, and Jericho. And I think Chucky. I think Chunky went, right?
I think they were all.
I think
I think
so.
so.
Yeah, I think
I
all
think
4 of
Chunky
them.
was going too, yeah.
Or the Dennis had problems with his truck or something, yeah.
No, he had to wait. He got there at 10. He left at 7, got there at 10, and he didn't run until 4:30.
What?
Yeah. He had to wait, and then he butted in line so he could get his run done so he could drive home. He didn't get home till 8 o'clock at night.
Fuck that. That'd been well done. See, that's why I get out of comp with a bunch of prima donnas fucking trying to decide even on the gate. Ain't that the truth?
Yep, that's the difference between that and speed running. Once you pull the trigger, you're committed.
That's the same as bashing. Once you're out there, it don't matter. Just run. And I had a blast today.
Did you break anything?
Not a thing.
Ah, then you didn't push it hard
Yeah,
enough.
then you didn't have fun.
Familiarization run.
I broke stuff, Tank.
I had fun.
Yeah. Yeah, Mitch broke stuff. He had fun.
Mitch did it for me.
He broke enough stuff for everybody today.
Yeah. At least I don't think I broke anything. I haven't gone through them yet. I just got them home, cleaned them, sprayed them off with water, and air dried them, and used the air compressor and dried them off and threw them in the house. They were
Go
dirty.
back in the bag. Thank you.
Got them dirty.
How
Hey,
weird is that?
Oh well, it's uploading in HD now, so it's going pretty quick, Tank, actually.
Cool. Kurt, what's going on in LA there? There's riots and things going on there, I hear.
People protesting
Well, I wish everybody would stop calling them fucking riots. Like, Jesus.
people protesting the
Yeah, it's
deporting
like, that's not a
people.
riot. Like, I grew up in Belfast in the 70s and 80s. That's a fucking Friday night get together. That's it. Not a riot.
I know in the news this morning they were talking. He goes, "This video was made to make you think it's worse than it is."
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's propaganda. That's all it
They
is.
show
Yeah,
all the they show all the bad, worst things
Yeah.
in there, you know, in the
Yeah.
worst spot. That's all. News.
And then
you know.
the yeah, Sean, I knew your phone quit on you this today when your stream went dead
Yeah.
because you were streaming and then you were saying, "Man, it's hot, man, it's hot, man, it's hot," and all of a sudden, poof, the stream dies.
Yeah.
I go,
My
I
phone just
bet
went
you,
over. My phone
I bet you
overheated.
his phone died.
Yeah, it overheated. Just came temperature thing across the screen of it. All of a sudden, it just got roasted. Like my shirt, when I got back to the apartment, I actually could just wring the sweat getting out of it. Just all of a sudden got like, I could feel my arms
Yeah.
burning even. Like,
And see, that's why I'm thinking, or I'm saying, Kurt's stream would not have died if he would have rebooted his computer, because his computer is not streaming to YouTube.
yeah.
It's Zoom that's streaming to YouTube.
Yeah.
Your phone was streaming to YouTube, that's why it cut. But because it's Zoom, it will not cut out until he hits the stop button.
And Zoom always finds another host
Yep.
to take over. I was gonna try it, but
At least
Sunday started working.
I'll know the next Sunday. This Sunday coming, I'll be in New York, so maybe the Sunday after I might do another one. But I'll do it earlier then. I'm gonna go out even fucking earlier. Zoom seems to work pretty well. It does. It has its things. Like, I wish it had something like StreamYard has, where the little banner running across the bottom.
I like the little banner.
Highlights
I
the
like
chat.
being able to pull up somebody's, highlight something.
Yeah.
Highlight the chat and the comment and things like that. That'd be
Any
cool.
cost for it? What, for Zoom? Yeah, it's like $16 a month, I think.
Yeah.
For some reason, though, when I use StreamYard, the bandwidth is crazy. Like, I always end up sounding like a robot on it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I
it
think
takes
if you-
way more bandwidth.
I think if you pay for a year, Tim, it's even cheaper. It's you get a couple months free or something like that, I think.
Yeah, I got to do the yearly subscription so I
Yeah,
can
I
save.
do a monthly. Yeah, I never changed it.
Yeah, it should make sense to do it yearly.
It doesn't save that much money, Tank. Here. I do it monthly.
It's 1 month. I believe it's one. You save 1 month, so
Is
you
it
save
1
25
month?
bucks.
Save $20, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you pay for
Well, us in Canada, I think it's up to $23.
Yeah,
it's
no.
23 something, yeah. It just went up.
Yeah.
We don't like StreamYard except for a couple little things on there, Chris. It's cheaper, I think. No, I think it's $17. I think it is for us here.
Yeah, the StreamYard has gone up, but their quality has not. There's a lot of bugs, especially on audio on StreamYards.
It takes a lot of juice out of your computers and phones too.
Yep.
Oh, $40 a month, StreamYard, huh? Oof, yeah.
Ooh,
So I started cleaning my desk today.
nice. Me too.
The whole 5 minutes, and then I stopped.
I did too. I just took 2 trucks off it, and then it's clean.
I did actually. You'd be impressed how good my bench works for taking apart a whole Max. All my tools are put away.
I got to start looking at the yard sale and things like that for a screw thing, just like Radioactive's got their little drawers with a whole bunch of screws to put all little tiny stuff.
That stuff there,
Yeah.
dollar store.
Dollar store?
Yeah, I got all those at the dollar store. They're stackable. You can stack them as high as you want.
Cool.
Yeah, Dollarama.
Because that's my biggest issue. Everything I got on my desk is just extras of other jobs and little tiny things.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, they're great. I always have extras. They come in packs of 3, I think.
oh yeah,
Yeah, I think they're like that.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, they just come in packs of 3. They're $4. And you get a pack 3, and then you can take the top off and stack more of them on top of each other. They all interlock. They're great.
Dollar store my ass.
Yeah, Dollarama.
That ain't no dollar.
No, it's $4, but it's from Dollarama. It's right on there, Dollarama.
Dollarama.
Dollars ram.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
go at lunchtime. I'll go at lunchtime tomorrow.
You can pin chat message. Yeah, you can pin in the little chat, but that's it. You can't show it up on the screen. You can pin it on
Nope.
Zoom or YouTube.
And you can change you can put a background and things like that. You can on Zoom, but you got to pay a premium package for that.
It's fucking top of an acorn in there even. Fuck knows the last time I was even using this thing in the acorn places.
One of the reasons why I canceled my stream, everyone complained about StreamYard. I know all the guys still use it though. The 24 guys, that's what they use.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Skeeve and Skiv and all that.
So I asked a question to Sean on his live, and he did not answer. By the second time he did not answer, I go, okay, I guess he doesn't want to answer the question.
What was the question?
Did you ask for permission to be there
Yeah,
at the construction site?
yeah, I can be at that construction site anytime I want.
Was it your construction site or somebody else's?
Somebody else's, but
Okay.
they have an understanding with me. I can be there anytime I want, even when they're working.
EVMUX live streaming I heard was pretty good, but never tried it.
Yeah, I put it. The sun was glaring on my screen. Even I could
Okay.
hardly see the chat. It was hard to see the chat.
Never heard of that other streaming platform.
Yeah, nearby.
What's the platform? Even Max live stream.
EVMUX.
Never heard of it.
It's funny, you guys hear like a little noise in the background of Zoom too, no? Well, it's like air or wind or something,
Yeah, I hear it too.
right?
Where the hell is Petawana? Is that where you live? Radioactive?
What's that?
Is that where you live, or who lives? Oh, Bushman lives in Petawana.
Yeah, Bushman, I think.
Bushman, yeah, I see it above it there. RC
Yeah, I'm in
Rednecks.
Alberta. I'm on the west side of the country. Bushman's close to Lyle.
Yeah. When's your game 3?
Tomorrow.
Dirk. I agree with you, Dirk. Said the only annoying voice I hear is the Irish voice. Or the only annoying noise I hear is the Irish voice.
Yeah, it's very faint, but I can hear it too.
Yeah, right. There's something in the background of somebody's. I think for some reason we can hear Sean for some reason today.
Oh, maybe is it my air conditioner?
You're all right. It's not noisy
Oh,
enough, Sean.
Yeah, it's not noisy enough, Sean. But
So let's
that's
just say, if that knocks it out, though. I'll tell
Yep.
you when it stops. Hang on, I'll tell you when it stops.
But yeah, we can hear you wrenching and all that. Usually you can't hear all that stuff.
Yeah, it's probably
there
air
it
conditioner.
stopped. Yeah.
Yeah, we can't hear it no more. Yeah. That's all right. You could leave it on, Sean.
Yeah, it wasn't loud, Sean.
It wasn't loud. It was just that little. So usually it's pretty quiet on Zoom. It's funny how your phone's picking up
Yeah.
the noises.
I'm not even on my phone. I'm on my computer and my.
I wonder if your Zoom is you got it switched off or something.
Maybe, I don't know, because I don't even have the app downloaded. That's a new computer. So I don't even have the app downloaded on that computer.
Dirk says you couldn't hear it on YouTube.
Let me see. If I go to, where is that in sound?
That's funny.
Where do you find the noise reduction plugin here?
It's automatic, isn't it?
No, I think you can
It's
turn
in
it
the
on
settings.
and off.
Audio
Audio
settings.
settings.
Audio settings.
Yeah, audio settings. Let me see.
Oh, Zoom background noise removal.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay,
Do you have that on?
No.
Huh.
It's on now. Because this was a new, that's what I said, this is a new computer. I just got
Yeah, put your air conditioner back on, man, if you're hot. Jesus.
So can you still hear me? Is I'm tapping them out or no?
Nope.
No.
No, we don't hear the tapping anymore.
Yeah, got rid of all that noise. That's funny.
There you go. I can't hear the hooker scream.
Nope. Well, I might give it a try. The Eve Mux. I'll try that. Looks like you can stream to 2 destinations for free. Up to 12 people can participate.
You know how you get
All Flaming Lips said you have to go to the Pro to get multi-cam.
you can get around that by using like I've done that before where I got 2 cameras. I use my phone as one. I send a link to my phone and then turn my phone on like I was a set, another second host or something.
Bushman. Turn the AC back on. The last thing the world needs is a heated Irishman.
The AC is back on. It's not kicking in yet for some reason.
Video is done. Nice.
Already?
Cool.
Dang.
Yeah, done. It'll be uploaded tomorrow morning. Scheduled it for tomorrow.
Mine's tomorrow too.
Yeah, I just did one today, or yesterday. So. And then I'll do the Max because I ran them both today.
It's hard to understand the way YouTube does its algorithms, like, or some shit. Like, you put 2 videos down there, one gets 1,500 views, the other gets like 1,700 views, and the the next video gets like 200 views.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
It's
It's
stupid.
fucking weird,
Yeah.
like.
My shorts are like that. I'll do good on a couple shorts, and then boom, the next one I'm getting nothing.
Yeah.
Man, I feel naked up here. I don't have any tabs open.
Uh-oh.
No shopping going on. What the hell?
I know. Let's see what's on Amazon. Father's Day deals going on.
I know. I'm just searching around at the minute to see if I can fucking find this part for less than $300. You know?
That's crazy.
Have expensive toys, gonna have expensive parts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. That's for sure. I'm still baffled how the hell it broke. Like, 'cause it's a fucking solid piece. Like,
Man, that GoPro is pissing me off. I'm going to Amazon right now.
Uh-oh. Can I show a souped-up grasshopper from the Poor Boy RC challenge, speed challenge?
Sure.
Somebody souped up this guy. He's going to be in the brushless open class, I guess.
hell was that?
It's a grasshopper. But look at the rear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a money
That's
pit for
awesome.
that.
That's number axle anyway.
That is not stock.
Yeah.
That is not
No,
stock.
there's a lot of people getting into this contest with that.
And this is 3D
That car.
printing, which you're allowed in that class, but to bring the car down that low for speed runs, he's
Yeah.
got carbon fiber wings, and here also to hold the, like, that thing is cool. Look at the size of this connector on this little
Yeah.
tiny thing. Like, it's crazy.
Got the QS8s. 8mm.
Mamba Max, I think, a Mamba X.
Mamba X.
Wow.
Bushman said, you see the new Blazer body from FMS? I think it's green.
Yeah.
Too quiet without Duckman. There's my air conditioner just kicked back in. Yay.
We don't hear it.
Oh, what would you recommend, Tank? Because one thing I noticed, like if I use my GoPro, the sound in front is always good, but when I was using the phone to do the live today, like if you're behind the phone, the sound is good, but if you're in front of the phone, the sound is not. You can't even hear the machines.
Just get yourself a from Amazon. You can get it's about $30 or $40. It's a little Bluetooth microphone for phones.
Yeah,
You can
but I
get
think
two of them.
Yeah, okay.
They come in pairs, which is cool with them because you can have one on you and you keep one on the machine.
Oh,
And
okay, so
then-
it's on the machine, yeah.
Yeah, and then you'll hear everything. Or you have one on the dirt close to the machine and then you'll hear everything.
Little thing like that.
Yeah, just like he's got. Very
Yeah,
cheap.
Maybe
That's
I'll
my
put
DJI one.
Put one of them in the dirt or something in between the machines.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they're pretty cheap. I picked one up for $40, I think, or something like that, 30 or $40.
Yeah, you can get them
And
for
they're
20
dual.
bucks here.
$20, okay.
Yeah.
Are you opening up tabs?
Yep.
It's gonna cause you problems.
Agreed.
Just
Early
remember,
night.
I'll control delete.
It's all working now. Yeah, I know how to fix it now. Yeah.
There you
same
go.
Set of these.
Yeah, those. That's exactly what I got. $11, like crazy.
Yeah,
And
right.
what's nice with them, they're good for iPhone or Android.
Yeah, they got
Android,
this,
yeah.
the
Oh, they
two
do
plugs. Yeah.
Doesn't
Yeah,
that get
there's
like
both. If you get one with the case like that. It recharges it in the case, which is very nice. I have to charge the two device by itself on mine.
oh, so you can get it
Charging
where you
case.
can put it in the case and
Like
it'll
this one
Yeah.
right here has a charging
Yeah.
case.
so that they'll charge it in the case, same as my earpods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, you can see the little tabs right there
Yeah.
for $20.
Right, I'll order some.
I need to get a set of those when I
I'll
record
order some.
on my desk.
It actually will work on your desk computer, like a microphone. You clip it there, and it's going to be nicer than other microphones.
Yeah, it's just weird though because like if you do it, like if I just record video, I'm not doing a live, you can hear everything, no problem. But when I've done the live, you can't hear in front
Yeah,
of you.
because the way the microphone is. But even at your hotel right now, you could use that microphone with that PC. You just connect it in a USB,
Yeah.
and then you would be in the hotel, and we would hear you clearer than it is right now.
No, I didn't get you.
Oh, that price ends in 3 hours and 25 minutes.
It has nothing to do with the mic.
So I could technically just put both microphones out on the dirt then, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, because they work if you want like two people talking, you can hand one to the
Yeah.
second person and let them talk too, you know.
Maybe that's what I'll do. Put two microphones out in the dirt so they pick up the sound around them.
What I'm going to do on the next parking lot wars, I'm going to mic the two racers because they talk to each other, but I'm too far and I don't hear him. And lots of time before the race and after the race, they chit chat. They just for fun. So I'll ask them, do you mind if I do this?
Yeah.
Bushman says, you don't hear Sean clear. It don't matter what you do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do they, how are they for wind? Do they pick up the wind a lot or no?
Well, there's those little earmuff like Radioactive was showing.
Good.
Yeah. That
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
there
have to
you see.
buy some of those.
it works perfect, Sean. They work great.
Yeah. Look, I
And the
freaking
bigger
sweat.
earmuff, the better it's going to be.
I sweated that much this morning doing that live. I completely destroyed my hat. It just turned to like fucking mushy cardboard. Fucking
Let her
crazy.
dry.
I had it on the air conditioner all day. And I come back and put it on top of the air conditioner.
They don't put cardboard in hats anymore. You're buying cheap hats.
Whatever's in it, just keep
Plastic.
turn the mush. Huh?
It's plastic in there now.
Yeah, so whatever, just turn the mush.
Yeah, they don't use cardboard anymore.
Moosh.
They turned to moosh.
Moosh.
I guess, Raz, you don't like a flat hat. You always turn it.
Freaking hate flat hats. Yeah. I don't like straight brimmed hats. Yeah.
Why?
Like Sean's, like gangster Sean over
Nor do I.
there.
It's
No,
funny, like most of my fitted hats I'll wear the cap completely flat, but if it's I don't wear snapbacks, but if it has the like the rope with a little metal like thing on it, if it's there, I'll curve the I'll pick the cap. Like,
Yeah. Like Velcro.
yeah, but even if it's Velcro, but like these, all my fitted caps, I just have completely flat, like flat brims on them. Normally, I even have the sticker size on it still too.
Yeah, that's the cool thing is to keep the sticker on it now.
It's cool, man. Oh, correct.
Gotta
I'm
get with
getting
the
old.
times, old man. Gotta
Yeah,
get
I'm
with the
getting old, eh?
times.
Getting old.
Yeah.
Well, I got my element hat in, and the first thing I did was
Right.
you start firming
That's
her.
how I used to do it too. They always, I don't roll it as much as you roll it, but yeah,
Yeah.
it was rolled a little bit.
Yeah, I gotta roll my hats.
It
Yeah.
was never flat like Sean's.
Yeah. You can buy the thing that you put the hat in. It's a little plastic thing with a band over it, and you can
Yeah.
adjust the different sizes that you want the curve in it.
Yeah, you just do this.
Yeah, no, but you can buy
All
the
you
one
gotta
you
do,
put,
you get your
put it in, put the band on it. And
Yeah, have to
it'll
buy
set
nothing.
it. But it'll give it a perfect arch like all the time for the matter
That's
what.
perfect. Like that
size
arch
you
is
put it. It's not,
perfect.
that's a fucking, that looks like a triangle.
It does. He's got it so small,
Yeah.
you know, like
Yeah,
the
it's
top of his head.
Triangle.
It's freaking perfect. Look
You
at
got a
that.
small melon though too.
Yeah. Because the band going over the top on that little thing keeps the curve, keeps it the center down in as well.
Looks like a taco shell rather than a hat.
Yeah, easy.
Good night, RC Granny. Jeremy.
Look where you started, Tank.
Yeah, I know. Sorry. Not.
All right, RC Granny. Have a good night.
Later, Granny.
Later, Granny.
Later, Granny. Like
That
crap.
in
look at
audio,
bird.
that fluffy covering is called a dead cat.
Yeah, the little muff, the wind muff is called a
Yeah.
dead cat.
It's called a dead cat.
Dead cat.
I actually have like they call it a sock on the GoPro. It's just a foam
Okay.
covering that covers it and it cancels
Yeah,
all the noise out.
The one with fur
Yeah.
works better. The foam one, they're not as good in the
Oh,
wind.
it works great in the media mod. I
Oh,
had
no,
that on today.
mine actually covers the whole GoPro.
Yeah, this is just the mic. So this is the media mod that the GoPro goes into for the external mic. That's what I had on my hat all day today running, and we had 60-kilometer-an-hour winds today. You can't hear a thing.
Mhm.
Oh.
Yeah, it worked really well.
I
First
didn't
time
say that didn't work. I didn't say that didn't work. I
was
said the one with fur are a little bit better.
I don't think so. I think they're about the same. I
Eh?
have both. I have both, and I think they're about the same. You just
They're
like
both forgetting your
No.
A's at the end of them sentences.
things
Well,
furry.
Those are prosumers, and let me tell you, when you work with broadcasts, you always use the one with the muff, the big
Yeah,
muff
the
and the
furry
big
ones
fur,
are
and
always on
not
'em.
Furry
not
one.
the foam one.
Everybody likes the hurry muff.
Yeah, everybody likes the
Seems
muff.
like the foam ones
Yeah.
musicians use those, or
That's
more
the old salt,
like
old
broadcasting.
salt and pepper collared muff. What's wrong with that shit?
Two Canadians
I like them
fighting.
both.
What
I
the
got
hell
both.
is going on?
That's
Yeah.
for my DJI one. So that's the one that mounts or connects to my DJI Pocket.
Okay.
Works
Hope
good.
she's doing good. Hope she's doing better there, Keith.
Yeah.
Oh, he's back at the hospital with his mom, eh?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, I didn't see that. He posted something in the WhatsApp and I didn't see it till just a little while ago.
Yeah.
I don't look at WhatsApp as much as I used to.
And I have to find out what kind of pinion I got. If I don't have the pinion, then I got to go to the hobby store and buy one so I can beat Keith's speed.
Like you said, just put yours on miles per hour. It'll beat him right away.
Yeah, true, eh? Put on kilometers an
Put on
hour and don't zoom
kilometers.
in too much.
Yeah.
Just keep that
Yeah.
sun glare.
I was kind of blown away by that. I'm like, holy crap, Keith just went 30 miles an hour.
I know, right?
That's the fastest I've ever seen him go.
Good stuff, brother.
Yep.
Keep it
Darn
coming.
right.
He's got the
Now,
addiction now.
Yesterday on the live, he doesn't want me to wear a dress. So he wants me to do it without a dress, just like he's done it without a dress. We'll see. If I can't beat him without a dress, I guess I'll have to put a dress on just to beat him. No, it's okay. I won't do it. I'll be fair. But if ever he does, though, that's going to be a different story.
Tank and drag. Huh?
Well, it is a drag race.
I guess it's true what they say. Toronto's the king of pagan. Yeah. These Canadians love your pagans.
Sure. In the parking lot where I did it, there is nobody there. Like at night or after work,
Well,
everything's empty.
Wait, the parking lot you were pagan.
What?
I just said you were pagan in Canada. Is there limit? You were like, well, the parking lot I did it in was empty.
Oh. No, I did my drag race in.
Kate's gonna be the next Mitchell.
He said, go ahead. I might still wear a dress, he says.
Huh.
But for Poor Boy RC, for their speedrun challenge for the buggy, if I put that 5-turn, I'm going to go to the beach and do the speedrun on the beach. Like that, if I give it too much power, it's just going to spin in the sand. So it's going to be more forgiven on fishtailing on me, I think. So I'll try it on the beach just for fun. Plus, it's got paddle tires, little tiny paddle tires, so it should be good.
My GoPro just decided to turn on.
Oh,
What the hell?
Sometimes they're goofy, aren't they?
Like, what the hell?
well, you must have hit the button.
No, it was sitting beside me, plugged in, charging. It's charging the second battery, and it just turned on. What the hell? Starting to freak me out. Starting to freak me out a little.
Yeah, the beach, he said, Max Paul says, stay clear of the water. With the beach I'm thinking of, right in the center, there's a big area they play volleyball and whatnot on. So it's always pretty far from the beach. So, and it's friggin' long. I've driven my Outlaw Rampage there once, and it's fun. There's no water, so lots of time to break.
That's actually a pretty good deal.
Hey, Keith, do you remember which pinion you put in there? I know he was doing it live the other day, but
Speed
I don't
runners don't share gearing, Keith.
I was gonna say, don't tell him, Keith.
Keith.
Don't share.
Make him find out himself.
Keep your achievements to yourself, buddy.
Yep.
No.
Yeah.
What are you doing with a drag slash? Okay.
He's gonna cheat.
Cheat.
Switching cars because he can't keep that Losi any faster.
Dude, I told Kay today. I said, he goes, oh, this is all your fault. I'm like, no, it is your fault. I said, it's your fault because you didn't listen to me in the beginning, and I told you what the problem was with these loosies. I said, and now you are sitting there with a slash in front of you that somebody gave you. And I could have been running one this whole time, and we could have saved ourselves a buttload of money. But no, Mr. Stubborn.
He got it going pretty fast though. But
He did. Hand down, it is. I never thought that it would have gone. No, I mean, no.
right.
I mean, 153 mile an hour. That's just stupid.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, granted, that doesn't count for the challenge because the challenge was only 3S. He ran that on 4S.
Yeah, yeah.
But still, I mean, it's just.
Keep a 2-wheel drive car straight is at that speed.
And it sucks too because now, after I got that one, after I seen that 131 yesterday, I'm like, you're gonna have to fix this car now. You have to do this. It's like you can't just give up. Even as much as I don't want to, as much as I don't trust the car, it's like I told him. I said, it's not that I don't want to run the car. It's that I don't trust it. I don't trust that this car, the next time I put it on the road, isn't going to break.
Yeah.
And that's what's annoying to me. It's like every single time we take these things out, they break. And it's like I can't afford there's too much liability involved in where I run to be doing that. You know what I mean? I'm not in an open field where, oh well, my car left the road. Big deal. No, that's not the case. So I was thinking about it since I got one. But then again, that means buying more crap.
Right. That's the problem switching cars like that. Thinking is never good. I know, right? Bushman, just do it. Just do it. That's why I gave a rest. I'm like, oh. Plus, it's always so windy when I get home at night lately. Oh, man.
I counted the pinion I got on my car, and 3 times I counted it, and 3 times I got different count.
Focus.
Focus. Get a little pointer. Make sure
I
that
use a marker, like a yellow marker.
make sure you're pointed at the top.
Yeah, I just put a white mark on it.
I'm really upset that I missed Josh's live. I kind of felt bad because I did get his package, but I don't want to work on it or do anything because I want to install him on his, and I missed his live the other night.
Scroll, yes. Yes, you could. I don't know. You'd have to go through, I don't know if Green Frog's still listening or not. He can do it. and so can Big Head. We're not the host of that chat. So I don't know if even Green Frog's on there anymore. I think he took himself off.
Yeah, he's not on the WhatsApp anymore.
Yes, I don't know who can add you on. You're more than welcome. I say you are, so you'd have to get Big Head to do it, I think. Maybe he needs to make somebody else like an admin to.
What are you talking about?
Squirrel wants to be put on the WhatsApp chat that we're on.
Only the admin personnel can add people.
Yeah, so you gotta have
Um,
Green Frog's an admin, and so is Big Head's the host. So next time Big Head's around, we'll ask him to add you. I think he just sends you an email or something like that, or a message. I think there's only like a handful of us on there still anymore.
what am I gonna do?
Which is kind of, I like it because you kind of see what everybody else is saying rather than just sending personal messages back and forth to one another. You can
Yeah.
actually, it's a group chat, you know.
Yep.
So we get to laugh at Keith all the time.
And
Oh,
his
Nicole.
30 emails on Saturday night.
He has 30 emails and is sitting in line for his pills every 2 minutes.
Yeah, he goes for himself, then he goes for his mom, and then he goes for somebody else, and then he
Right.
goes like, do one trip there, buddy.
Jason, what's happening, buddy? Thanks for popping in. It's Jason from JJ Customs in the chat.
Hey, Jason. My pinion is stuck. Too much Loctite.
Never.
There, I got it out. Oh, Keith. Keith, you're in trouble.
You find a bigger one?
Yeah, well, I got to look for a big one. I got a 17 on there right now.
Thanks, bud.
Try to change it without changing my spur gear.
Yeah, I had to Dremel mine way out to get bigger spur or pinion in mine.
Yeah, because I don't think I have a lot of room either on this one.
You got the stock
it's-
transmission?
Yeah.
Yeah. I had to Dremel it out to get it to come slide over more. I got the motor.
I'll have to hide a 3S battery somewhere in the car.
Wonder what size these pens are. Anybody want a drive shaft? Slightly used?
You can straighten those.
Yeah.
Wow.
The thing is what's funny is look at how much bigger the bottom one is. Sorry.
How much longer it is?
No, thicker.
Oh, the thickness of it. Yeah.
Because the top one is a factory limit V1 limitless drive shaft, and the bottom one is an aftermarket thicker drive shaft from some off-brand company. And I figured it's thicker. Actually, no, it's a name. It's a DMP.
Look how the stock
G-
one
GPM.
Oh,
This-
yeah.
This is a GPM. This is a stock one, and it still did the same exact thing.
It's funny how the stock went, the colors worn off of it.
Well, yeah, that's how much it beat up the plastic from before it actually just said, I'm bending now.
It gave out. Yeah, it's like, and they both bent the exact same almost.
Yep.
Was it out of the same tire? Do you
That's a
remember?
center drive shaft.
Oh, the center drive shaft. Oh,
Yeah.
same
Ooh.
That's
same
the
spot
rear,
each one, huh?
It's a rear center drive shaft.
You got to
Because
you
that
got to
I
get the
did that
SpeedTek RC drive shafts.
I did that prior to. I bet you even if theirs is like this, I
No,
bet you I'd do the same thing.
no, it's thick. No, it's way
Yeah?
thicker. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Um,
It's way thicker.
Prior
It
to
won't bend.
Prior to Raj Shimfram making his carbon shafts, this was the one. I bent two stock ones the same exact way, and then I bought this GPM one, bent that one, and I'm like, I have. And then Roz came out with the drive shafts, and I'm like, I got to do it. You just had to. But I'm curious to see what size this pin is. Nope, 3 millimeter. It don't matter anyway. I got to buy out drive cups.
They're 8 millimeters.
What?
The
they're
SpeedTek drive shafts.
Does he make them for a Typhon?
These are for the B1, B2 infraction felony.
Search and see if you can find it for a Typhon, dude.
No, he's got, and then it goes to the short ones, like the what do you call the Pinocchio? These Pinocchio ones right
For
here.
the V2s.
Yeah, for the V2. See how there's different sizes. Yeah, that's all. That's the only two he has.
And you
The
said
Typhon.
they're 8 millimeter? Well,
Yeah.
this GPM shaft is 5.5.
This one's for the SpeedTek. It says for the Abao BTE2
Oh, he's got it for those two.
eliminator models. Does not fit the V2 limitless. The center spool is incorrect length. But yeah, I had those in mind. I still actually have them in my.
Yeah, but I wonder if the Pinocchio spool version shafts will fit in the Typhon. Wait a minute, stay right there. Hold the phone.
I could actually measure them for. I have a set. I can measure them for you.
That's on what for the V2?
I have a set. I don't know for the Pinocchio. Yeah, for the V2, the Pinocchio ones. Yeah, I have a set. I have to go find them, but
this is
yeah, because the V it might say in here if I look up to see what length they are. Yeah, here they are.
88 millimeter V79, and the rear one. There it is. The rear one. 120.7.
They had the one's 102 and the other one's 168. And then both of these are 102.
102.
Yeah,
But
because
I
you're
wonder, both of those are 102?
Yeah, because in your infractions and felonies and all that and limitless, they're both the same size in the front and back.
In the V2s?
No, the V2, V1.
No, the V1 is 2 different sizes.
Mm,
True story. That was mine.
All right, guys, I'm gonna get the heck out of here.
See you,
Later,
Sean.
buddy.
There,
Alright.
Sean.
Shut this later.
see you, Sean. It does look like 2 different sizes in the picture, but in the bottom here it says 2 of them at 102 millimeter shafts.
And what vehicle is that for?
It says the limitless V1, fraction 6S V1 V2, and felony 6S, and the Habal VTE2 eliminator models.
There's no way unless somebody's running a Pinocchio Sport.
Does not fit. No, it wouldn't be. The Pinocchio spool is always shorter, and one's long and the other one's short. I wonder if those are backwards.
Because that's the reason why these drive shafts bend the way they do, because the rear drive shaft is longer than the front.
I wonder if they're backwards. That's crazy. Oh, these are out of stock anyways. But this one's 102 and then 168.
But yeah, that's what this would be.
Okay, yeah. So I'm reading it wrong then. The other ones, that's what the eliminator is. It's the longer Pinocchio spool one. That's what it is.
Yeah.
I'm reading it back. So these ones are for the V1, V2.
So for the V1, the shorter drive shaft of the two, how long is that?
102.
Right. And the other set is both 100.
102, I think. Yeah.
So that means
Yeah.
I do have really neat trays in this. Get out of the way, Keith.
I just know it took that. When I put them in my V1s, it took that wobble out of completely.
I'm gonna bounce out, guys, too. I gotta get up at 5.
All right, Raj.
Later, buddy.
See
We'll
you,
see you
Dwayne. Have a
later,
good
guys.
night. Have a good week, man.
You too.
See ya.
Stop
Alright,
share.
so if we do inches, well, that's a grand total of 8 and the quadrant each.
Got to go. My work phone's 40%. Talk to you guys later. All right, Keith. See ya.
Later, Keith.
Yeah, guys, I'm gonna shut the live down.
Sounds good. See you all later.
Everybody in the chat, appreciate it. Dirk, Jeremy T,
Later, everybody.
Jason for popping in. Tim, appreciate it. Squirrel. Yeah, Squirrel, remind us when if we see a big head, we'll make sure he puts you in there.
Yeah, we're gonna need your phone number. He's got to send us his phone number.
Is that what it is? I don't know how to add him. You can't add him, right, Tank?
I can look. Send me his phone number at the tankrc at gmail.com. Send me the phone number. I'll look right now.
See if you can put you in. I don't know. I know those were the only 2 guys that could before, so but since he
I can look.
took himself out, so. All right, guys. Say email again. The tank RC at gmail.com.
That's correct.
Just like his YouTube channel name. Make sure you got it.
Man, that stinks.
And if I can't, I can always put his name
Or send it to yeah, send it to Big Head.
Yeah.
Thompson Zoo, appreciate it, buddy. All right, guys, have a good night.
Later, everybody.